Chicken nuggets for breakfast. You know, typical. Ella, breakfast! What are they?
Hold on.
What are they? Put them on the table. Okay. Oh, hello, precious. Ella. Morning. Morning, coming to you from my cell phone. It's 6:30 a.m. Ella's been up since 4. I'm tired, but there's nothing. It's just coffee. We can do coffee and we'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm on my phone because my camera SD card is in the car. And I don't feel like walking out in a moo-moo to go get it, so cell phone vlog. Always choose strong. Oh, and this is the coffee I'm using. I got it at Bell's. It's alright. It's not fantastic, but it's alright. That's funny. What are you doing?
Climbing the actual table.
You're climbing the table? Are we supposed to climb the table? No?
I was getting Ella's phone.
Yeah, you have your own little phone now. You love it? Can mommy have a kiss?
Whoa.
Whoa. There you go. Requested endless numbers. Anybody know these games? We do endless letters too. At least she's requesting like... Girl! Oh! She just spit chicken nugget on me. I'm not downloading that.
Endless alphabet.
I'm not downloading an $8
Endless
app.
alphabet.
No.
Endless alphabet.
Please go play until we have to leave. Mommy's got to get ready. Thank you. Good morning, friends. John, you want to say good morning to our friends?
Good morning.
Everybody's kind of sick, him more than I. This is going to be an autism morning routine with our girl. Yeah, gonna give you guys a little update on Ella, gonna show you kind of how our morning looks up until school, and then we're gonna have a sit down chit chat about all things Ella and autism. Come with me. Have a good day. Love you. She's locked herself in here. Well, not locked, but she's held up in my office, which is now just a trash can room. Hi. Good morning. Ella goes to school at about 8. Ooh, we leave here at 8 and her school starts at 8:30. She's in 40 hours of ABA therapy in a school-like setting. Technically, she should be in kindergarten, but I'm going through the process because she turned 6 in December. I'm going through the process of unschooling or homeschooling her until we decide to put her in a official school setting. So that's what I'm going to be doing today as far as paperwork goes, but our mornings are pretty, it depends on the day, but our mornings go relatively smooth depending on how much sleep she had, if she's sick, whatever. But she has to earn her iPad or her phone in the morning, first thing. She has to wake up with quiet hands and be nice. She has to get herself together. We have to get her dressed, do her hair, all of those things, and then she's able to have it when she goes to the bathroom. So it's not something she just gets at free will. It's something that she has to earn every single day. That's part of our ABA therapy goals, is she can't have free access to everything. So that's the first part of our day, which you guys have probably already seen in the beginning, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up. So she gets the iPad until it's time to brush her teeth, get her shoes on, and get going, which it is that time now. So we'll see how it goes. Transitions can be rough around here. We'll see. Time to brush our teeth. Ella, it's time to brush our teeth. Give me the phone. Thank you. Go to the bathroom. This is typical. It's okay. Hey, we're gonna go to the bathroom. Let's go.
Ella's phone.
Tell everybody how terrible I am. Okay, come on.
Strawberry.
Of course it's strawberry. Look. Don't be upset. It's okay. Open your mouth.
Ella's phone.
When you get home. She has to see if she trusts me first. Open. Big ah. Yummy. All the teeth. Now remember, we do the fronts. Teeth. Okay, now you want to do the rest yourself. Rinse. Spit. Spit into the sink. Good job. Now what do you do? Rinse the brush. Good job. All right, now where does it go? Good job. Fantastic. Time for shoes.
Hey,
No, you gotta sit down first. We have to put socks on. Sit so we can put socks on.
no.
Yes, you need to sit down so we can put socks on. Thank you so much. You wanna help me? Here, you do it. Here. No, Ella tries.
Color.
Yeah, they're pretty. Very good. Giving me very JoJo Siwa vibes, girl. Push. Very good.
Let's go to school.
Let's go to school. See, she wants to go. It's just transitions, man. Every transition is usually a fight. Girl, you look so stinking cute right now. Oh my gosh, she's getting so big. All right, Elle, come wash your face. Clean, clean, clean. You're such a big girl. That's doing it. All right, go put it in the garbage. Go get your lunchbox. Go get your lunchbox, please. Honey, where's your lunchbox? This is something we have to focus. Where's our lunchbox?
Where is it?
Go get it. Go get your lunchbox and put it in your backpack. That's your backpack. Where's your lunchbox? Your lunchbox. Get your lunchbox. Yes, that's My Little Pony toys, but you need to get your lunchbox out of the refrigerator. She has a hard time focusing on a task, which is totally fine. But follow through is important. Close it. See if she can do this unprompted. Zip up your backpack. You are incredible. Yes, high five. Big girl. That was really good, Elle. A lot of you know
Turn the
that
volume.
I will turn the volume on in a second. Thank you. A lot of you guys know that we have to commute to get her to school. It's about 30 minutes. Honestly, it's probably like closer to 45, but I get there in 30 because I'm a good driver. John would say different, but I am. So we commute every single day, 40 hours a week, plus meetings, plus therapies, plus dentists and doctors and all the appointments. But we do it for this girl back there, and she is making extreme progress and the skill, like in her life skills. And the next parent meeting, I'm gonna get some of her table time captured for you guys, because she is just blows my mind with how smart she is and how much she's progressing. We'll talk more. Thought I'd let you know. Now comes the 30-minute haul ass to school scenario every day, every single day. That's why I look rough every single day. Hi guys, hey friends. If you're shaky, I'm so sorry. I'm on like the shakiest road of all time. I'm currently heading up to John's aunt's house to go check on her, just to see how everybody's doing up there. I want to go over a little bit of Ella's progress and what we're doing and taking as far as next steps with therapy, with school, with autism in general. We either have fantastic days and she just shocks the heck out of me and I'm like, oh, we're totally gonna be fine. And then we have days where she literally, like, TMI, she'll like play in her poop and I'm like, how are we gonna do this forever? So it's so up and down. I think that's why my anxiety, like why I'm set up the way that I am, is because one moment we're fine and everything's gonna be great, and then one moment I'm like, how are we gonna do this? She's almost 6 years old. Like what are we doing here? So her being in therapy as much as she is, like my neighbor Teresa, she's such a sweet lady, but it really like doesn't upset her, but it kind of, she's just always like, well, 40 hours is just so much. Like, don't you think that's too much for a kid? And I'm like, no, I don't. I think it's a lot, and I know she works really hard every single day. It's like going to work. She's basically a working 5-year-old. But it's what's necessary for her to be able to take care of herself, even in the smallest ways. Like when I say Ella was nonverbal until she started ABA therapy, she had no words. She didn't talk. She screamed, she yelled, and she could point to some things, but she did not talk. And now we are able to know what she wants to eat, if she has to go potty. Like, she's starting to really notice her surroundings and like kind of try and engage in conversation, not really, but kind of, with us. And I was talking to Stacy the other day from the Wee family. Our girls are similar, not the same, but similar. I mean, no kid on the spectrum is the same. And what were we talking about? We were talking about basically, I don't know why my brain went blank like that, but like her getting a diagnosis. They got a diagnosis for their daughter so early, and I did not, because every time I brought up things I was concerned about to Ella's doctor, I basically was told to stop Googling, she's fine, blah blah blah, until she was 3. She did, like at her 3-year checkup, I was like, you need to do something because she's not talking. And he gave me speech therapy, and we just went from there, and it just kind of filtered down into getting a neurologist diagnosis. When we got Ella's actual diagnosis, the neurologist, we filled out a form, like basically like a survey, and the neurologist was like, oh, she's high functioning autism, which that's not even really a diagnosis. But I think I asked him, I said, is she high functioning? Like, that would make such a difference. And he said, yes. She's not. I mean, she's higher functioning, but she's got moderate to severe autism. Ella is very much autistic, and there are things that she cannot do for herself and that she might not be able to ever do for herself, and that's okay. It took me 2 years to be okay with this, you guys. It took us 2 years of ABA therapy to realize that, yeah, it's going to be a little extra work, but we're going to be all right. So if you're going through the process of getting diagnosed, and you're going through the feelings of being scared about your child's future, about autism, about anything that has to go along with that, please let this be hopeful, or like a little bit of sliver of hope for you. It gets better. It doesn't always get easier, but it gets better. You learn how to deal with it. You learn how to manage. You learn how to live a different life, but it's also a good life. Like, we live a beautiful, good, happy life most days. I mean, not every day is sunshine and rainbows and roses, but I mean, in what world is that a thing? It's not. Also, I just have to say, sidebar real quick, it's Biketoberfest, and I'm in the Daytona area, and I just drove past a bike wash. It was a low budget one, I think. I'm in a weird area. Wow, you don't usually see stuff like that at 9 a.m., but you know, that's okay. It's kind of wanted to give you guys a glimpse of like our mornings, like my morning school routine with Ella. I've done a video similar to this on my channel. Ella's progressed so much since then. I just wanted to show a little bit of what we do every morning to get ready for the day. Her transitions are her biggest downfall. She really has a hard time transitioning to do new things, from task to task, from teacher to teacher. She has a difficult time transitioning. That's like our biggest qualm with her. And we're working through it, and every day is, I'm just blessed to have my healthy baby with me. I'm blessed to be able to parent a child who makes me ultimately a better human being. So that's that. I'm excited about Halloween this year. I'm excited about Christmas and like all of the holidays, and I'm just excited to experience life with her again. It took us 2 years really to kind of come to terms with the fact that she's different, and that's okay. And it's okay that it took us that long. We mourned a little bit. We were, I think, thinking that ABA was going to not cure her, but make her just totally normal. And we're coming to terms with the fact that this is our new normal, and it's okay. And we love her, and we're becoming better people for it. So yeah, I'm pulling into John's aunt's now, And I just wanted to say I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out with me to know my baby better and us and as a family and our dynamic. Thank you for because a lot of you are here from keto. Thank you for wanting to understand autism and asking me questions on how you should approach a child with autism. That is so what the world needs more of. Like, I've had a few people reach out to me and be like, hey, I don't really know how to interact with a child on the spectrum. Can you tell me how what's best to do? And I haven't really answered because I haven't really been able to like give a really good, thorough answer. But the way you interact with a child on the spectrum is you interact with them the way you would interact with any child. And when they don't communicate back with you, that's okay. Keep talking to them like they are a person. They hear you more than you think, and they are totally aware of what's going on most times. And just treating them like a normal person is the best way to interact. If they are stimming or they're doing something that is out of the ordinary, just take it with a grain of salt and like whatever, and just keep it moving and keep engaging with the parents. If you are around a child with autism and you're with the parent as well and they seem to be stressed or whatever, just make them feel comfortable. Make them feel like this is okay. Like, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Just like whatever. Just blow it off. Don't make a big deal out of it. Don't ever say to an autism parent, I don't know how you do it. That's like the worst thing you can say, because it's like none of us were given a choice. We just do it. It's just, how do you take care of your normal, you know, bratty 16-year-old daughter, son, whoever? You do it because you love them. They're your kid. And we do it because we love them and they're our children. And we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. So I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse into our life as far as Ella goes. She's doing amazing. She's progressing every day. We've had some regression with some things and huge progress in other things, and that just comes with life. And we're so proud of her. So proud of her. And I'm so proud of you guys. I'm proud of whatever progress you're making in your life. You guys make me a better human, and I thank you for it. I just got so cheesy so fast, but I love you guys, and we'll see you really soon. Okay? 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 I love you guys, and I hope you have the best day ever. Bye, friend!